Me and Mackie's up here digging at the blade factory today. And there's why we call it the blade factory. It's another one they've made and broke. Got broke somehow, but man, this here where I'm digging is just full of stuff. There's so much material. If I don't find something that's whole right here, I'll be really disappointed. I mean, look at that. Crazy how much stuff's here. Pulled out broke one right over there whenever we first got up here, right where Todd actually quit digging the other day. Beside that root, here's it. The base of a blade. Broken also, heat treated brass. It's some pretty material. Here's another corner off a blade that I got right about there. Blade factory. Alright, so I was working along here and pulled a rock out. I don't know if y'all can see this thing. We done a full stop. Mackie come down the hill. I told him quit and come down. This might be the big one here, so man, I just hope. Oh, broke. Look at that, man. God, I just knew that was it. I just knew we'd finally found one that wasn't broke.
It's there.
Man, so close. But there's just so much material here. I mean, they still could be a good one right here. At least the fourth broke one, so. Dang, that's getting close though. Whew. It's a little pottery shard I just dug out. I think that's about the fourth one that I've dug here at this site. And all four of them have been out here way down 30, 40 foot outside the drip line. So something broke, but still something pretty cool. Still working on my little section. I've been on here all morning. Found something that's almost intact. One little place out of it right here. Some kind of big blade or biface or something. I don't know if it's one that they just didn't finish or if they quit it because they knocked the wrong hunk out of it right there or what. But that's pretty cool. It'll probably look a lot cooler once it's cleaned up too. We're getting there, getting closer. Mackie's up the hill towards the entrance digging. He found a knife up there. Pretty knife blade when we first started digging this site, so maybe he'll find something, but for now, that's the best we got. Alright, so I'm still in the same spot here. Mackie's over here next to me digging. Found a pretty decent blade, I believe. It's not broke, so that's a positive. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that, are they?
Kind of gives us a little better meaning of what they was doing here.
Yeah. Like a big blade or some kind of big biface.
It's sharp, man, it's sharp. I could shave with that.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Pretty good. All I've been finding is broke stuff. A lot of broke stuff. Some of it would have been pretty killer like that, but broke. It's the first good one we found today. Man, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. First whole find of the day. We was just sitting here about to start crying about how all we found was brokes too. Alright, we finally quit crying about broke stuff. Mackie found another little blade. Intact finally.
Yeah, it's got a nice point on it. Got a hump on its back.
Yeah, got a little stack for the material. Rough, but nothing wrong with that one.
Pretty material.
Pretty black brassy shirt. Awesome. Alright, so it's about 4 o'clock. We've been here several hours digging. All over this, finding chips, finding broke stuff. Finally got it, I believe. Check this out. Oh yeah. Been looking for that thing right there. Man. Tickles me to death. I broke stuff all day and then finally got him. That'll clean up real nice too. That's cool. That is cool. Whew. We earned that, didn't we?
Yes, buddy.
God, we've dug ourselves to death here today, but oh yeah, that's it. We're finished up here for today. That's all the stuff we turned out. Put a little bit of water on the best stuff to kind of make it show up better. That's a good point I found. Probably like a Baker Creek or something like that, I'd guess. Probably not real old, like a woodland piece or something. It looks like it's been resharpened over here too. That's cool. Probably used it. A lot of broke stuff. Lots of broke stuff. There would have been a good one. That might have been a little Baker Creek too. It's a round base knife. Here's a blade that, I don't know if they didn't finish it or just knocked the chunk out of it and left it, but there's a big blade. A lot of broke stuff. Lots of broke stuff. It's a tip. There's 3/4 of the one I got so excited about. Broke. Another tip. Here's like a little uniface piece that they sharpen and use for a little blade. That's cool. And then 4 pieces of pottery. These are some little plant fossils. Pretty cool. And then here's all Mackey's stuff that he found. Big cores. A lot of big cores we found. Here's just 2 good ones. A big blade, or like a, I guess in fancy terms you'd call it like a stage 1 biface, I guess. Like an unrefined piece. Another little blade. Got a big stack on this side. It's still cool though. Still sharp. Big cores. There's a base. I don't know, that was most of one actually, about half of one. And then thought there was a big base there. There's a base off like a big old red ochre blade. That would have been killer. Probably several inches long. Would have been a nice one. We found a lot of these broke up here. Never found a whole one. But that's about it. That's all. And the holy rock, my bad. It's not it. Mackie found a rock with a hole in it. We didn't wash it out all the way through, but
Cut deep.
I don't know. Probably not been drilled by primitive people, but still cool and still weird. Weird, especially that the hole's right in the middle like that. But I think that's about it. Hope y'all enjoyed watching us dig and find all this cool stuff. If you enjoy my videos, just give me a like. Feel free to share, and hope to see y'all on the next one. Rebel says it is time to go home.